Years ago, young warriors stood together against an immortal evil known as the...
Yeah, I'm looking for one. I was going to.
Alright, my screen's back loaded. What did they say their name was? Golden... Oh, there you are. What's going on?
Hunter's tower scheme.
You got a mic, Golden? I know. Oh, not much. Carrying some newbies.
I guess.
Do you want to chill out and wait till we get to floor 31, or?
Yeah, of course.
We'll do that, and I'll,
Hey guys, if I sneeze and stuff, it's because I'm sick, you know?
You're good, man. You ain't gotta worry about all that. As long as you're calm and collected, you're not just like screaming at the top of your lungs and doing some dumb shit. Like, I'm okay with that. it's not like you're like purposely sneezing, you know? So
yeah.
I'm perfectly fine with that. I mean, when I was in middle school, one of my buddies, he used to are you getting your other character in here too, or?
He's going to bed, so I'm gonna let him watch some TV before before it's bedtime.
So you're not gonna split screen, or?
Well, I mean, I can split screen. I can do that.
Well, I mean, you might as well carry the other characters since we're both going.
Alright, give me a second.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be pointless to carry me and then have him jump in on us, and then you're pretty much wasting your time. Not even carrying yourself.
Just carry him first.
Cool.
Oh, why did he leave?
He didn't. That's his other character.
Yeah.
He had a son in the party too, on his other character, so that way he can listen as well. And Stream Elements is like 5 minutes late, as usual. It was like, Killer Kyle is now streaming live, and it's like, I have currently been streaming for like 5 minutes. Where's the see? I'll pull up the thing. I have currently been streaming, for 6.5 minutes now, and then all of a sudden, finally, my Stream Elements decided that it was going to say, hey, I'm streaming now. So, retard Stream Elements. It's great. I think it's just out of date. It needs to be updated and stuff, and I haven't done any of that.
Yeah.
When I did it, one of my friends actually helped me do it, so.
Yeah. I still don't really understand this game that well.
It's a pretty.
What'd you say?
My controller died. It cut out. It's a pretty easy game. It's pretty straightforward. It's more so of it's more so learning what to place down, when to place it, and stuff like that. Like for instance, like we're doing Onslaught, so like for instance, this door here is brittle. Enemies start with higher health but receive a damage resistance. Worry about that too much because it's not too many I mean, yeah, they start with higher health, but big whoop, you know, it's not really that big of a deal. Whereas, like, enraged enemies start weaker but get stronger the longer they stay alive, like stuff like that, you have to watch out for, because if they do stay alive for too long, they'll be a lot stronger, you know, like defense-wise. So it's a lot harder to kill them.
Have you done any kind of onslaught, Golden?
Yeah, I have like EV too. Someone told me he was good. I mean,
Yeah, I literally just bought my EV today, and I'm already carrying myself in this onslaught. So yeah, if you want, you can just go ahead and place. You can just go ahead and do all the defense in this map. I don't feel like doing it. A lot more work for me to do it than you.
Anyways, yeah. So yeah, I got into EV too, like 5 days ago or something.
Yeah, EV is really strong, really strong.
I mean, I like her weapon manufacturer, I think it is.
Yeah, weapon man.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, weapon mans are really strong. They're strong, but they're also really good. They're really good at CCing, crowd controlling the enemies, basically.
Yeah, that's why I like him. It's
Yeah,
it's basically like the fire staff with monk, but it's just like 3 times, you know?
To an extent, yeah, I guess. The weapon man is really, I mean, people don't use it for damage, they use it for the crowd control. So it's just like there to kind of stun the lane. So like, for instance, like you're not gonna have it. The C8 shard, which is Chaos 8. There's a shard you can get for the water damage to be on the weapon man as well as the shocking revelations.
I don't know why, but for some reason I have like a bunch of Chaos 7 shards.
They're good to have.
Yeah, I can't beat that with a stick. I mean, actually, to be brutally honest with you, all the better stuff is actually in the lower chaoses. Destruction is in Chaos 1. You got Chaos 4 for Deadly Strikes, and I think what's defense right here?
Well, my stream's actually split screen too. Wow. Maybe the watch.
I gotta load my put this.
Yeah, we make mine like Chaos too.
If you want, if you're not watching the stream, you can still watch.
You know
the
what,
stream.
I don't really, Mom, just gonna talk to y'all.
That'll work.
But, you know, like, the thing is, like, I keep upgrading my gear, but then I just get, like, a new piece of gear that's just way too OP, and then I'm like, oh, okay.
Literally, when you're trying to level up and stuff, you're not really trying to worry about like what kind of mods are on it and stuff like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, like I'm not saying don't worry about them at all, but at the same time.
No, but I'm talking about like leveling up gear and putting in some new chaoses and stuff.
I mean, yeah, that's good too. But really, the only thing what you want to do is look at the table when you go into a chaos, and see how much score you need to actually get into the next tier. And then really just forget about upgrading your stuff to the max and just get to the bare minimum and then go into the next stage. And then that way when you pick up a piece of gear, it's much better than what you're wearing. So you just put that on instead and then go up like that. It's a lot easier. And Chaos 1 is Destruction, which will give you your defenses more power.
I'm halfway through Chaos 2 right now.
Okay. And then
how do you know what floor you're on?
Tells you.
It'll tell you.
Like, is it on Onslaught?
No, Onslaught is its own thing. Now don't get me wrong, like there is chaoses in Onslaught, but it just depends on what floor you're on. The higher you go in the floors, the higher the chaos. It only goes up to.
So how do I know what floor I'm at?
If you go into the table and then go to the Onslaught tab and press square, it'll basically in the little menu where it shows you what floor, it'll tell you what floor you're at. It's
like
probably
the selected floor?
Yeah, it'll tell you what floor you like. It'll basically be up there on the screen.
Floor 4.
Okay, so you're on 4.
I didn't even do any floors. How is that possible?
All these control burn.
Really?
Yeah, these fires work.
I mean, really, bro, it's super easy to take them down.
It is. I just didn't pay.
See, this is why you should. Yeah, take that. You should attune your thing there to pull out fucking some earth damage. If you oh shit, there it goes right down there. If you set your
Can I please place?
if you set your freaking sky guard down to do some earth damage, you can just put a PDT with it and it'll fucking.
I'm gonna see if I can get some more bags.
I mean, or I can do it. I have my oh shit, I don't have that anymore. I forgot I did away with that.
I want more bags, bro. My bags are completely filled.
Yeah, you're gonna want to. I mean, eventually you'll learn how to manage your bags a little better.
I'm gonna put everything in my.
You definitely want more bags.
Bag.
But here's the thing, though. All those extra shards that you get for characters that you don't have / don't use, they're useless to use. So you might as well just delete them, and it gives you a dust. And this dust that you get, you can make more of that certain thing. Like every time you get 10 of, say, a C1 dust, you'll get the chance to be able to grab another C1 shard at a chance of getting something you need, like a destruction for it.
I didn't know that. Right now I'm just protecting everything I own.
Well, not everything. Don't do that.
I know, but like
I'm
saying, like I have a lot of useless stuff.
Yeah, like if you have like a bunch of stuff for like the Lava Mancer and stuff like that, like you don't own, yeah, it's just useless to keep all that stuff around. Because
I just bought a bag, I think.
Yeah, they're pretty cheap right now, actually. $320 or $325 or something like that for one bag. It's not too bad, but the better deal is actually the bigger option. You go with all the bags for like $2,300 or $2,000 something for all the bags at once. I just couldn't do it because I bought the EV just well, not just now, but today rather. So.
Yeah, what kind of thing are you using?
My buddy actually gave me a canister that's really nice. It shoots 15 bolts at once. It's amazing.
Oh yeah, I don't like those ones.
I do, because the more times you can, or the more things you hit with it, the more damage you're doing technically.
Yeah, but like I don't really like the big spread, you know.
The big spread is actually, I mean, right now you don't like it, but you'll want it later.
Cause I have one like that.
Well, the thing is when you get up in them higher chaoses and stuff, and higher floors of the Onslaught, you're gonna want that extra hits because of the fact that these enemies, like for instance, the enemies at our chaos, or our, well, not our chaos, but our Onslaught that we were at before I actually prestige or
the heck is an ancient
ascended
power?
or. Ancient power is from going through the Onslaught. When you go through the Onslaught and then go into
Makes you strong.
like if you go to power right now,
Yeah.
and you look at your powers or whatnot, like you don't have any powers right now. But if you look at the little menu that's down to bottom, the very bottom, it says to gain ancient power, beat so and so floor, reach ascension so and so. You see that?
Is this man really selling a KO7 shard for $3 million?
Yes, they're out of their minds.
And then he's selling a sword that does 2,000 damage for $10,000.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend buying anything at this very moment, just because
I know, but I was
it.
just looking at the shops because sometimes they have ridiculous deals, like, you know.
Yeah,
Like
I
people
understand.
don't know what they're doing and they just underprice it, you know.
Yep, I've seen and grabbed quite a few things just today alone. Like that.
And I kind of feel bad, but if I don't do it, someone else will.
Yep, exactly. Don't feel bad about making money. You're gonna want it. Trust and believe that you're gonna want that money.
Now there's a $25,000 pet that I really want. mean,
I can actually give you
$25,000
one of the best pets in the game. If you'd like.
That would be enjoyable.
What character do you use besides the Eevee though?
I use a warrior, a fat man, which is also a monk, and the ranger. So I can use her like earth tower things.
I keep falling off. It's pissing me off.
Poison dart towers.
Yeah, the PDTs are really strong. They're really useful for suppressing range and stuff.
Yeah, I use the weapon manufacturer thing, and then I use the thing, one of the things. What is it? The poison dart towers. So yeah, there you go. What character is your pet for?
It's for any of them, but the thing is the pet that you get, or that I'm gonna give you rather, it's not. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not the best pet in the game. It's not even like, I mean, it's up there, but it's not like the best pet. But the pet skill alone will literally one-shot the bosses and stuff at your chaos. And you have to level it up. You have to open up those little boxes that you get, the little like milk cartons, and they give you like the Ragins and stuff to evolve him basically.
Yo,
and then once you,
this guy is selling a hatchling golden infant powerful for $10 million.
Yeah, people are crazy. What do you mean? What do you mean? Assuming you deal zero damage, that pet should one shot that boss of his chaos regardless of his zero damage.
This guy just sells garbage stuff for $300,000.
Yeah, but even if he doesn't use that skill, he can still grab the party one and stun the off his head.
Or pet affection boost.
Yeah, keep those. You're gonna want those. That's like
No,
you need.
I'm looking at someone selling one for $1 million.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother. You can get them.
Yeah, I'm only buying things that I know that are way like. Bro, this guy is really selling a warlock's chestplate that has 700 armor for 310.
It's not about the armor and the health that are on them. It's more so the mods that are on them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The mods are what makes all your defenses strong. Well, if you read the mods, a lot of people will actually they'll sell like, you see stuff in their stores for like, you know, a couple million or whatever. Look at the mods that are on it. Sometimes it's a 10 out of 10. Like, you know, like there's tons of different mods you can find on stuff. So.
Oh, maybe that's why that thing looks way overpriced.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with the armor and the health or the damage that's on it. A lot of people they literally just put it in the shop to sell the mods. You can transfer mods from one use to another.
Yeah, I already know about that.
And I'm gonna tell you this now. So basically, say for instance you went back to Chaos 1, right? Even though you're in Chaos 2. You went back to Chaos 1, you got a 10 out of 10 on something, and you wanted to put it on your new gear. Level it up to what the piece of gear that you're putting it on is. Otherwise, the mod's not gonna level itself up. So basically, you'll be putting a level 1 mod on a, like say, Chaos 3, or I'm sorry, you'll put a Chaos 1 mod onto a Chaos 3 item, and no matter how high you level up that Chaos 3 item, even if you went all the way to 7 with it, that mod doesn't change.
Mana burn damage chip. Gain up to 2,000.
That's really good. That's really good for the mod. If you go one hit. If you go the one hit build.
Health power chip.
Health power chip, that's more zero damage. Healthy power chip. Yeah. What plus? Like is it 1 out of 1 or 1 out of 10? Is it 3 out of 10?
7 out of 10.
How much is it?
That's 20,000.
Could you grab that for me, please?
You want it?
Yeah, I'll pay you for it. I'll give you back all the money.
problem, bro.
Just for a minute. Appreciate it.
Just grabbed it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make my EV stronger.
Why, is that really worth it?
Not necessarily. I'm looking for that certain mod for my pieces in here. Because I'm gonna make my
Oh,
my
yeah.
EV. I'm gonna make my EV kind of tank.
I just have to find which one it is so I don't accidentally delete it.
Yeah, a lot of the
Oh, here
times
you
the
go.
stuff that you actually buy out of somebody's shop will actually be locked because they save it for. Dude, I just got another fucking defender's pack,
Yeah, this
bro.
is locked. Why is it
Jesus.
locked?
I'm kicking you out of my group.
It's
You're bad luck. You ain't
Bro.
getting me no.
Should I unlock it? Should I unlock it?
No, leave it.
no.
locked.
I mean, locking it and unlocking it only is so you don't delete it. So I would keep it locked, so that way you know. That way you don't
Okay,
accidentally
yeah.
just delete it. Bro, I don't understand it, bro. I'm getting defender packs out the fucking wazoo right now. Excuse my language, but Jesus.
That wasn't a swear. Oh.
I said the F word.
Yeah, I don't care.
But yeah, I know. But out of respect, I kind of yeah. But dude, I am
Respect.
legit just raking those things in.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't have no respect for you. Get out of here, man.
Yeah, I'm getting demonetized for every cuss word you say.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
Bro, are you even monetized in the first place?
Yeah, I'm partnered with
Nah.
YouTube.
Well, yeah, I understand. I understand you're partnered with YouTube, but don't you have your stuff set to mature rated and stuff?
I think so. If not, I can get.
Yeah, the
I'll
only
get
words they frown upon. I mean, they won't bleep that stuff. Yeah, because it's YouTube or whatever. But the only words they really bleep out are, of course, the N words, and if you have a song that's you know, like say for instance you're playing music in the background, they'll bleep your whole entire freaking stream if it's songs that are copywritten that can't be copywritten and stuff like that. They'll bleep the entire thing. So stuff like that. I mean, other than that, you know, no, you could drop a billion F-bombs and be perfectly fine. Dude, we got the same damn map. Yep. Jesus. All right.
Okay, so when I see like garbage, when I see like gear that doesn't look that good but it's way overpriced like looking, I should just look at the perks.
You should let me put my weapon manuals down.
Oh my god, that's very pricey. Let's see what perks it has. Mana burn, damage chip level 10.
How much is it?
A 5 mil.
You want to put them down or no?
Ah, yeah, not one. I mean, yeah, I will. I mean, I kind of wanted to.
But
And then your other character got like.
really prices for 50
So where do you put?
mil.
Does it matter where you put the actual weapon MFR before you place the nodes?
No.
Focus AP chip. Mana AP chip.
Okay, so where are you putting weapon mans? Every door or
All
what?
doors. All the doors.
Are you putting doubles down or are you putting one?
Just one for the other doors, two because it's double doors.
I'm gonna go around all these doors and.
Excuse me?
You're alright. Alright, that was cool.
What the heck?
Supposed to give it to you. Yo, dude.
What's up?
How am I supposed to give it to you? Like the armor piece?
You literally just put it in your, yeah, I was about to say, just put it in your shop for 200 grand.
I wouldn't do it this very second because somebody will
Yeah,
smash
don't.
it. Wait till we get
Yeah.
to the tavern. He'll buy it
Yeah,
off
as soon as we get you in here, we'll settle all that.
I think you should sell it to him for
I'm
300,000.
gonna have to go to bed soon now.
I'm okay with that.
You gotta go to bed soon.
Guys, when are you gonna be done? Cause I'm gonna have to go to bed.
Well, how long do you have before you have to go to bed? Because if that's the case, we'll just jump out.
Well,
and
like
help you out a little
9:30
bit.
kind of.
Well, I don't know what time zone you're in, but.
So it's 8:40.
Alright,
For
you want to
me,
jump out of here and
it's
help him out in a couple
For me right now, it's 8:34.
Okay, you're in the same time zone.
Oops, my bad.
What the hell?
I pressed square on accident. I thought it was a green.
Pushing the buttons.
I know, man. God,
Alright,
I'm
since
just such a button masher.
we're helping him, I'm gonna take my character off. Yeah, I don't like it split screen crap.
If I could deal with the split screen, yep. Welcome to DD2.
I just teleported on top of like the big like hat thing, on like in where the shops all are.
Hello, sir. Look at the screen. Wow, I just blue screened.
Jesus, man.
Wait, that happens more commonly than not.
Yeah. Not really. I mean, it does, but it don't. Okay, so what's your PSN name? Let me see. Golden Life. I think I've seen you a few times in some towns, and I'm actually in your town currently. Okay, so.
Where you are?
Yep. Okay, so we only have the 2 slots,
How's your
right?
day, sir?
Okay, so I'm gonna buy I just bought one thing off your shop, for 60 grand. Just go ahead and put that mod that's on the or just go ahead and get rid of that off of your.
What? Wait, what?
What's that? Why is only me and you left?
I think he got kicked. I'll invite him back. Do what? Yeah, I was about to invite you.
But yeah, just throw it in your shop for 250 grand.
250.
Yeah, because well, don't, if it's already on the shop, don't take it off.
I already put it on the shop.
Yeah, it'll cost you money. I bought the one thing on your shop because it costs tax basically to buy, to sell things, and you won't get the full 200 that you spent for it. So that's why I bought the
I'll
one
put
thing on
another
the shop.
50K on this, on like a random item, if you want.
I mean, I had already spent the 50. That's.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I was trying to
That's
give you a
fine.
little bit more money, but since I already bought it, I might as well. I mean,
Yeah.
I basically paid more than what you paid for it. What's up?
Do you want to go to the Onslaught?
Wait, you paid more? How?
Because of the tax is only 15%, which means 200 grand if you were to buy it, or if I was to buy it from you, you would get about 187 of it if I was to buy it for 200. So technically, I paid more than what you paid for it.
I paid 200K though.
Yeah, I know, and I bought the other 50 thing or the other thing you had in your shop for 50 grand.
Oh, you did?
Yes. So you could actually have the spot because you only have 2 slots.
That was you? Oh.
Yes.
That's some random kid.
Yeah, it was me. Minus the kid, but yeah. I don't know. What were you trying to do? Were you trying to go to Onslaught? You trying to push off some Onslaughts a little bit? Or are you trying to do some chaos? I mean, what are you trying to do? You
Chaos.
trying to... Okay.
Chaos?
I think you should do. I think you should push him into Onslaught personally. It'll give him the same stuff.
You know
It'll actually. You can actually level up quicker in Onslaught
bro,
due to the fact that
can you
get
give me
better
party
gear.
leader so I can do this?
Do what?
Do what?
Like start out my onslaught stuff.
We can do it. When somebody else is the party leader of the party, it only allows us to go as high as your floors, or the lowest person's floors, basically. So, like for instance, if I was at like say 200 and his character is only at 100, it would only allow us to go into Onslaught 100.
Ah.
Yep. So basically, we're only going. Right. See, that's funny. I see, says the blind man.
It was deaf
I also heard it, said the deaf man too.
No, cause it's like a riddle or something. A
Yeah, I
dog
know.
peed on its owner's leg, and I don't know.
Actually,
He said,
this is lower
"I
stuff.
see," says the blind man to the deaf dog.
I always ask the
Sounds
people
about
that
right.
finds me on YouTube, how did you find my channel?
I'm gonna buy everything in your shop right now.
Golden.
Why?
Golden.
I'm
How did
gonna
you-
buy one chaos shard for $5,500,000. Even though I only have $1 million.
Golden, can you hear me?
What?
Do you hear one-legged talking to you at all?
No, I don't. Why?
I said, how did you find my
Golden?
YouTube channel?
Okay, this game is way too loud. I'm turning it off. The
Yeah,
audio
that's what
off.
we
Give
do.
me a second.
Do you actually hear him talking, or can you not?
Wait. Huh?
You can hear
Me?
me, right?
Oh yeah, I heard the guy that says me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the one.
I'm just making sure because
streaming on YouTube.
he's asked you a couple times now a question and you haven't answered him, so I was kind of curious if you.
Oh,
if
what
you were
was the
not
question?
typing
I'm
or
so
not.
sorry, dude.
I said, how did you find my YouTube channel? Is it like
I
recommendations?
don't know, but I was just chilling now, looking at some streams, and I just came across yours.
I'll take that 200. I'm gonna go defend this lane over here.
I always ask people. The reason why I was asking.
I don't know, like I just looked through like my things and searched up DD2 live and things.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it says DB2 live. That's cool. I didn't know that. YouTube.
Wow, there's only 3 lanes at all.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, I'm gonna take this lane.
Can I take the lane that's not an actual lane because I don't know how to do this.
Well,
I'll
here's
just take
this
the
is
middle.
this is basically how you learn, bud.
Where you at?
Honestly.
This you? Okay, look.
Oh, why won't it let me touch? Oh, I already gave you my hands.
Well, look.
Yeah, I
Come here. If you look on the map, you
Which
see
one
these.
are you? Are you the monk?
Yeah,
or
I'm
are
the-
you
I'm the monk.
Yes, he's the monk.
EV2. Oh, okay, you're
I'm the
monk.
EV.
Like right here, if you look on your map, you see these little eyeball things right here. That's the
Yeah, I
lanes that
do,
are
I-
open. And sometimes you see
Purple
like,
lines of, like,
yeah.
oils.
if you click your left analog again, sometimes it'll say different things, like they have more health and stuff like that. That's what you got to look for on the Onslaught. When you get higher Onslaught, they change a lot. A lot.
Some of the stuff, like for instance, like your weapon mans have like a stun on them, like in general, like they without actually putting a shock and revelation or anything like that, they actually have a stun on them when they reach 100% on their charge, and stuff like that. Like there's doors where it's like unstoppable, where you physically can't stop them, you can't stun them at all, and stuff. So it's kind of you have to think about stuff like that. So like if you can't stun them, you can knock them up though, so you can do it like that instead. Stuff like that. It's like kind of it brings out more of a skill dealio rather than okay, well this defense works, so I'll just use this. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, like me, I use flame auras all the time on my monk. Like I just got the EV, so I'm not really stressing it. But like I use flame auras on my monk, and
oh yeah, what I like doing is I like putting the weapon thing and then putting the fire thing.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, as an EV, the strongest thing you actually have is not the weapon, man. It's the reflect beam.
Yep, it's right here.
Hands down.
Look at mine right here. Yeah, you'll see. It'll come up. Look at the damage that's on my reflect beam. That's what you want.
I can't see anything.
Click the left analog again on the reflect beam.
I'm not oh yeah, no, there finally. No, cause I was looking at this corner. I'm like, where is it?
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you look at it, you can tell the details and stuff.
Yeah.
Uh huh. But see,
Yeah,
but see,
it's
that's
only if they attack it though, right?
The explosion.
No, it is not.
If you look at the weapon man, or the reflect beam, you see that little circle, that little light that's going across the glass?
Yeah.
That's the explosion. That's what does the damage. So each time that
Wait,
explodes...
we already finished the wave?
Yeah.
Since when?
Yep.
When?
Yes,
We were just talking about this. How do you finish?
Because the thing is our stuff is so powerful, or his stuff rather. I mean, mine's good too, but his stuff is really powerful in here. So literally, like nothing will get out the door. It's kind of crappy. Anyways, I was gonna say so those are his. Even if you go all the way over to mine and look at mine, look how strong mine are, as well. Like I'm not even built. That's only got a Chaos 4 relic on it, and it's already sitting at 666k attack damage. Like that's ridiculous.
666. Are you a W?
Yep. Nope, because I'm upgrading it, so now it doesn't say that. It says 797.
Okay, thank God, bro. I thought you were devil for a second, dog.
Nah, I ain't no satanic worshiper.
My gamer tag.
Bro, I didn't even. Dude, the weirdest part is I didn't even notice we were in a wave because you guys' things are so powerful. I thought we were.
I mean, really, mine's really not, to be really honest with you. I'm just, I just had the help from him because I kind of know what to build. Really, you know, more so of it's more so a learning process, man. Once you figure out what works at what. Like, doing the chaoses is one thing, like, all that stuff's easy. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, that stuff is super easy. You come into this stuff, and all joking aside, what used to be easy is now a pain in your ass. Depending on what's on the door. Like, for right now, this is a low onslaught, so the doors aren't even, like, relevant at the moment. Like, no matter what, his power is gonna overdo the door. So it doesn't really matter. Whereas, like, if he was to do, like, 409, where I was earlier, oh my god, like the enemies are like 200 million health, and it's really hard to kill them and stuff, and like you can't stop them, you can't stun them. Some of them you have to like set like a burn on them before you can even attack them or hurt them at all.
Yo, this guy's canister looks lit.
Ooh, what's up? What about a canister?
Your canister looks lit. It's shooting like, dude. Okay, look, that's cool, but like, it's not like the canister I'm talking about. Canister I was talking about like shoots everywhere except the middle of your screen, you know?
Oh yeah.
Those ones suck, bro. I hate it. It's like,
they're just.
well,
but look at this, like.
there.
But look at it like this though. You see how I can literally take up the entire door with that spread.
Yeah.
Whereas your spread would be like only taking up like this much. You know what I'm saying? Like I can shoot it from way back here. So.
There.
Yo, killer, bro. We know you trash. Play.
Man, shut your ass up.
You know what's up, bro.
Whole bunch of nothing. Where you been all off on your hiatus and stuff?
I don't know, but I've been like, you know, chilling my drink shit type shit, but I don't know, but I haven't been playing as much lately though, for some reason. I thought Fortnite was gonna be good. Hop on that bitch, they remove all the shotguns away, yo, like,
sounds good.
Wait, they removed all the shotguns?
Yeah, the only shotguns left is the tactical.
Thank God.
You gotta be kidding.
Why do you think? I wonder why. Oh wait, because it's broken. You should have do one time with no shield and it's gone. No.
Bro, you think that's broken? The tech is way more broken. When people start learning how powerful it is, oh my god, it's not
about how powerful it is. It depends on how good your accuracy is. Because with the auto.
We need accuracy. I got the drum gun.
Sounds about right.
First of all, with the pump, you only shoot one shot, and then you have to switch to something else. With the tac, it might do 25 less damage.
If you made that one shot count, it wouldn't matter, would it? It's basically a close range sniper.
But if you miss, and you get that extra 25, like, it does 25 less damage, right? The tac. But if you do like 3 shots instead of 1, and you miss one, and then you're gonna be dead, right? But with the tac, when you shoot 3, you're gonna kill them much quicker. And that's why I always use attacks instead of pumps. But now, people are gonna finally figure out, how OP the pumps are, and then I'm in attack, and I'm just gonna be great.
The only difference between it though is when I use the pump, you can ask Killer, I never missed a shot, so.
That's not true. I made you miss quite a few times. But you are very accurate with that damn thing. Yes, you are. But see, the thing about Fortnite, it has nothing to do with the guns. It's all about the building, which is why I dislike it.
Listen up.
There's no
Today I
skill
logged
in
on
it,
Fortnite,
in the shooting. It's
dropped
just
in
literally
the new
built.
Tilted, and then deleted the game for like a bit, and then re-downloaded it. Because I want to sell my account, because it actually has some good skins.
No, you can't handle this door, man. You're not good enough.
Wow, bro, why you bullying me? Bro, why you bullying him? Or me, I don't know which one you're talking about.
It's like he's tongue dead.
My buddy Yui called you a one-pump chump. Just saying.
Ooh.
You, with your pump shotgun. Oh, I never missed a shot with my pump.
Not me.
No, not you.
The one pump chump.
Whenever you want to press the button.
Bro, I like
8
pressing
seconds,
buttons. Can I press the button?
You can press the button.
Yeah, press the button. Are you proud of me?
I like turtles.
Oh, you like turtles?
Yep.
I feel you, though. Slap people with my classinator, clap and stuff. Hop, 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 like a bunny do it. Hop, 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 like they always do. Yeah.
This man's all up in the door.
Ooh, where's the oil?
What are you playing with your weakest character? This enchanted guy's like really low at you.
Yeah, it's a blue, low, but we high tier. Oh,
Speaking of which, hey, come over here real quick, if you would.
my name's Will.
Do what?
Oh, okay, appreciate it. All right, Golden. So look at this, Golden. You see how I have like a half a square right here, or 3/4 of a square rather.
Wait,
here?
how do you have so many like? You have like a square.
Yeah. Okay. So listen, this is the reflect beam. Now you can build it in fours, you know, 1 or 3 rather, 1, 2, 3. But
wait, can you give
so
me
here's
my
the thing.
thingies back so I can build a reflect beam?
Yeah.
Buff beam, protection beam, reflect beam, bot, boom, boom, bop, boom, bop, how?
Okay. So now look, you see how you have this like this. Now if you were to place, here, I'll do this. Alright, so with this whole setup here, you can actually do stuff like this. So where is it? Alright, you see how that's in the middle behind the wall here?
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a reflect beam, which means anybody who tries to hit this thing here doesn't hit it, it hits a reflect beam instead. Now later on in the Onslaughts, this build is actually very common. You'll see that even my buddy here uses. What the hell? Which button did you place? Can I not place one?
Bombs or whatever.
What the? Really? Can you remove your wall, please?
Me?
So I can put my defense back up.
There, I think I sold it. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem. Bro.
Why is that not placing?
Maybe there's
There, finally. Jesus. I know, I'd see that. Anyways, so anything that's inside this wall here, this little 4 square, or 3 square rather, anything that's inside this, if there's a stunner, if these things have tenacity, there's a little the reflect beam basically. If they have high tenacity, they won't get stunned, but they'll reflect back the stun that the dude is trying to stun your stuff with. But anything behind that wall actually won't get stunned.
Oh. I like how you're filling one shot in the ball.
Yeah, his stuff is really strong over there.
Gato eggs.
My stuff is kind
I love these gato eggs.
Yep, the cats are one of the strongest pets in here.
Wait, Dad was like, oh bro, can you give me that pet? You said you were gonna
Yeah, I don't currently have it on me though. In my bank.
Mythical exclusive flare.
Exclusive, yeah.
The fucking mythical exclusive flare. Are you Harry Potter?
Yeah, it's for beating the floor.
I'm more than a Thunderbolt.
I didn't get jack squat.
I haven't found out yet.
Why wouldn't you get jack squat?
Maybe you can get jack or squat.
Wow, Jack, why you gotta do him like that?
He doesn't like to squat.
Okay, I got garbage, if that's what you like calling it.
Yeah, you have to get a little higher in the floors. These floors progress a lot different than the other ones. I don't know. Let's go back to the let's just run him into chaos because I think these floors are gonna take too long for us to be in his chaos or in a higher chaos than what he's currently doing. Don't you think?
Yeah, something like that.
He's only in like 4 or something.
Yeah. I don't know what you're saying. I'm just agreeing.
Oh, he's not even. He's just now Ascension 7.
Yeah,
oh
I know.
My God, why am I 7
only...
and like you're like 1,200?
That's part of the Onslaught. Basically, what happens is when you go so high in the Onslaught, it you can reset your character basically all back down to the base of campaign, and everything in your inventory and all that stuff it goes straight down to campaign level, and then what happens is you get the Ascension like he has, you know, where we both have it, but he's a little higher than I am. You get the Ascension level when you reset and go back down, and then you have to basically go back up again, essentially.
What does it mean my request has timed out?
You probably lag out of the game, yeah. Welcome to DD2.
What?
That was short-lived.
Do I restart my application?
You can, or go through the chat party and join me or Kyle.
Yeah.
What?
If you press the PlayStation button and go to the party, you can actually join session. If you click on one of our names in the party.
Okay, yeah, no problem. I will click on the guy that's streaming, because you're the one
We're both streaming.
Told me to get it. Well, the one that I saw stream, okay? Stop bullying me.
Right. I like him, he's funny.
Yeah, totally different. Like a younger you.
Right? He does remind me of myself, for sure. I have to agree.
You ain't got no kids?
I don't know, man. It's questionable. I don't want to talk about it. No, I'm just playing. No, I don't. I ain't got no babies. No babies here, man. Look at my attack. How's that? Looking alright?
It looks like an attack to me. I don't know.
Look at my fleet behind you here.
Nah, screw that. I don't want to turn around, man.
Are you really trying to flex on the chaos too?
What are you talking about? No, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking to him.
Oh, okay.
I'm flexing on him.
Look at his fleet. Look at this man over here. Get out of here. course you sell the one that I'm standing on. It's before the two that
Look,
were
I
in
made
front
a
of you.
square.
There you go.
I'm a square now. Do I look like a square to you?
I
What are
love
we
doing
doing?
that too.
Chaos. Who's this other person? Enhance.
Me.
Me.
Oh my
He's in the
god,
chat
your
party?
DPS is going up faster than my dog saying woof.
Oh, somebody else is in the chat. Okay.
RIP's in the chat, boys. Alright, where's the war table now?
War table's up the staircase.
Is there a
You
specific
can't look at it, though.
map that you want to do for Chaos 3? Because it's high as you can go.
What do you mean? I can't look at it.
Anybody? Anybody?
Hey.
Specific map they want?
So,
You can look at it because you're not in our party right now.
No, I
You need
know.
to actually get invited to the party.
invite me. I don't want to be a lonely boy.
Is there a certain map that you want to play?
We do some in the Life
no,
Root
I
region.
don't care if
The what?
if I can level up them.
The Life Root region, if possible. We got some bounties there.
That one sounds good. I can heal the berries.
Alright. What chaos is it?
2.
3? 2. Oh, 2.
Yep.
The enhanced
Yeah, I'm
can go to
close
3. Golden can only go to 2.
Okay. So I have to get him out of 2.
Yep.
That's fine.
I feel bad for weighing you guys down.
You're not. We came here to help you. We don't care. We were already doing our thing.
Buddy, I've been
We left our thing to
carrying
help you.
Kyle for the past week.
Shut your hole.
So helping other people's it ain't no problem.
Man, we both help people, so I don't want to hear your stuff, man. You're just giving me a hard time.
Exactly.
I know. It's fun and all. It's cool. Can I get that lane, actually?
Which lane?
This is my
You
lane.
know what? I have a
Oh,
gift
my
to
lord.
give a monk. Whoever's a monk, I'll give you a gift. No one is a monk.
I mean, I don't have mine equipped at the very moment.
Here, come here, monk. Oh, you're not a monk. I don't want to be your stuff. Come here, monk. I gift you with the power of gems.
Power of gems. What's that cartoon back in the 80s or 90s about the cats? What's it called?
Aristocats.
No, it's something the
Are
cat
you talking about your
dude,
dreams for a wife?
not Hellcat, but the cat with the dude with the sword or some shit. I can't
Oh,
remember.
I know what you're talking about.
Thundercats.
Thundercats.
Oh,
Yeah, there you
Powerpuff
go.
Girls. Oh.
Powerpuff Girls.
No, this
Kill
is
him with fire.
not
Kill him with
Mojo
fire.
Jojo.
Kill him with fire.
Mojo Jojo.
Oh no.
You guys watch anime?
Dude, when he said this, something about give you the power
not.
of the
Why not?
green orbs, I thought of Thundercats.
Watch
Bring-
Oh my
Naruto.
Jesus.
Final Flash.
Boy, Naruto is better.
No, Dragon Ball.
Just in case you get overrun,
No,
I'm gonna put
Bro,
a,
Naruto go 9 kills all up.
I should ain't getting over.
Dragon Ball is the
Not
superior anime.
Actually, Dragon Ball
has
is not
balls
really all
in
that
its
great.
name. Who wants balls? Oh my god.
There's many other anime. I don't even watch anime. There's
Dude,
many
you
other
haven't even
animes.
seen the Tournament of Power yet.
I don't even care about the new crap because it's all crap.
Bruh, Naruto. like,
No, I've seen every
You know-
season, and man, the Tournament of Power
Naruto
has
will go
blown it
Kurama
all out
6
of the
past
water.
Sage Mode on your
Yeah,
ass.
you know why? Because they ran out of things to do with the previous stuff, so they had to come out with something new.
You know what the best cartoon was back in the 90s? When I was going to school?
90s.
Tom and Jerry.
That and Zoids. Have you ever heard of Zoids?
Yes, of course.
That was my
Tom
cartoon.
and Jerry.
I was when I was watching cartoons, it was more so.
Why do I feel like that's an ice cream brand?
Well, it was Tom and Jerry, and mine was actually Dexter's Laboratory for the most part.
Yep.
Which they don't actually have out anymore. I've noticed.
Samurai Jack, Dexter.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
There's a
I
bunch
feel
of
lonely. All these old people.
Yeah, there is.
talking
There's a
about
bunch of
shows.
shows like that.
We're not that
Or
old.
not shows, but nah, we're both in our 20s, I
I
believe.
mean, you guys probably know what the original Powerpuff Girls are. So.
I mean, I do
No,
because that didn't even come out until early 90s and stuff, or mid 90s somewhere.
I'm coughing.
Yep, Bubbles was my favorite.
I totally know what that is.
One of the damn Powerpuff Girls.
I don't know why I'm
That's legit
upgrading
one of the
stuff.
Powerpuff Girls. I'm not
Oh,
even.
you're not. Mine is the one that that's sugar. That's like always high on sugar.
What, the
Or if
green
that's
one?
all of them. I'm not sure.
It's questionable.
It's questionable. What do you mean?
I mean,
it's
they're three
questionable?
girls and they're all super powerful, so I mean, they gotta be doing something. And crack don't do
What,
it,
you're
so
sexist or something?
no, definitely not.
Mhm.
Nope, I'm a strong believer in females can do exactly what men can.
I hit people with my laser beam, then shoot them with my canister. Then I kill them
That's
real
what I
quick
do.
while saying "Reese."
That's what I do when a boss comes out and it runs past all my stuff. I just press circle and go laser beam. Face. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, that's what it was.
Go to your own lane.
Wild Coyote and stuff like that, like
Yep.
that kind of cartoon, like or Wile E. Coyote, my bad. But yeah, that was Roadrunner. Yep, for sure. And then
Roadrunner. Oh, I
my
remember that.
my brother was big on Woody the Woodpecker and stuff like that too.
Bro, I loved Roadrunner.
Yeah, it's funny. You remember ever seeing Roger Rabbit? If you ever seen that? Well, I know
Yes,
you have.
I've seen that.
That's a good movie. That's
Came out
like
Bro,
late 80s.
I love watching Roadrunner. You always get hurt so badly, and I love watching him die.
Yep, he's just an eyeball holding up a sign that says "ouch."
Oh yeah, I remember.
He
that.
tries his whole life, every day, to catch that little bastard, and never can. Poor guy.
Dude, I found your canister.
Hmm?
Look, I found your canister. I found like almost the same canister as you, I think.
Yep, that's exactly it.
Hey, cool.
Yeah, it just
And
depends on how.
my-
I mean, it fires just as fast too, which is nice.
Yeah, and it's the most powerful canister I have now.
Uh-huh.
I never really noticed how like quantity is actually better than quality in this, cause like kind of like
It depends.
You have to
It depends
multiply
on
the
what
damage
you're
by
doing and how
15,
fast
right?
it's attacking too. Well, it depends on how fast
but-
it's attacking. Like for instance, him and I both on our monks, we have like the same weapon basically, and it's 4 seconds, 4 shots per second basically, and it shoots 5. Now the spread is a little wide, but other than that, I mean, it's actually a really good shot. Whereas this one is
Yeah,
15.
but like the
It's
thing
3
is,
times the
when you have
amount.
the weapon,
or
it's
half
like
the-
2,000. Like mine does 2,000 damage, right? But you
Right.
have to multiply that by 15 because you have 15 shots.
Right. Exactly. That's where the DPS comes in hand.
And 2,000 times 15 is like a number.
It's just do 15 times 2, buddy.
Makes me.
Be 30,000.
Yeah, a number.
I think you just made his brain explode.
I blew his mind. Yep.
Still in 6th grade, my dude.
Hey, that's simple math, homie. Hate to tell you, and you learned it long before 6th grade. Just
Yup.
saying.
Oh. Well, the
15
thing is,
times
I
2?
live in-
Come on now.
I was about to say the thing is I live in America, but that would be lying.
I mean, the terrible know-how of math would, yeah, I would believe it. To be honest, we have the worst schools in all of the countries, actually.
Yeah, I know that.
Yep. So if you learn here, don't go to China thinking you can learn some school stuff. It ain't gonna happen.
That's so racist.
No,
That's
it's not
not
racist at all. It's the truth. Their schools are grade A. Their schools are grade A. Our schools are like F's and D's here in America. Like we have the worst education system out of all the.
It is true though. It is very true.
Naya, come here.
But
That's
I don't
terrible.
live in America, so.
Where
Naya,
do you
it's
live?
been a week. You hungry?
Are you in the UK?
Boy,
How-
do I sound English to you.
How are you?
I hate to tell you, but just because just because you live or don't sound it doesn't mean you don't live there. Just saying.
He's got the same time as us. He's in the same time zone, so therefore he is in the U.S.
He could be in Canada, motherfucker. What you mean? They have the
No.
same fucking time zone too.
Depends on where you're at in Canada.
This boy guessed it.
I mean, yeah. See, there you go.
I mean,
Naya.
unless you live like in the very far part of America, and then I live in the very far part of Canada, then we'll have different time zones.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's pretty.
Who's not
Well,
ready?
there you go. See. Him.
Push the button.
Golden. Press the button.
Yesterday we learned about 2 plus 2 equals 4.
It equals 22.
Oh, it equals 5.
Oh, it does. Well,
Yeah,
I'm
there's
gonna
always
tell
that.
to
There's
my
always that
teachers.
missing variable.
I thought
Yeah,
it was
telling them
6.
wrong.
Bro, I'm gonna put her on the mic. Like when I got out of school, I'm just gonna bring my PlayStation.
It's actually
Put it on
0,
the
to
mic
be
and
honest
then-
with you. Because
Oh, it is.
2 and another 2 negative equals -2, so take away the 2.
They
Oh.
can't. They,
you get
they
0.
cancel each other out. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yep.
It's like the zeros with timetables, you know, no matter what you put after it, it's still 0.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell her that, and she's gonna be like, "Wow."
Yeah, you should
I
just
guess I'm
be like,
American
next time
then.
the teacher asks you if 2 plus 2 is 4, you should be like, no, what are you talking about? 2 cancels 2 out, which means there's 0. Confuse the hell out of your teacher.
He's gonna ask me what was I doing.
Come here and look at my monk. He's spazzing out. Look at this. Or is it just on my screen? Up top?
This canister has more damage than
No,
this
yours-
one, but this one.
Oh, yeah, no, yours spazzing out. It does that to me all the time when I'm trying to place something and like my dude's like stutter stepping and he won't place the shit.
I mean, he's walking, and I don't know, he's touching the analog. Like a moonwalking.
Let me get up there and find out. Alright, it's gonna take me a little
Here's
longer to
why.
get down, but I'm up here now.
Here's the answer to everything. Science.
Oh yeah, it's because you're in the air. Technically, you're stuck in the air in between. Like you know how sometimes you'll jump off a ledge here and then you'll like land on top of like a little fake ass mushrooms that are sitting on the floor.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
dude will do that too. It's the same. It's the same animation.
I love
basically.
them big ass mushrooms that are sitting on the floor.
I'm sure you do.
I definitely didn't get many diseases.
Look at this. Look at this
still
flame
love
whore. It's so
them.
cute.
But what is this old man doing? We're trying to fight here. Come to me right now.
He has such a cute little flame aura, man. It's like
Bro,
super duper tiny.
I'm a hunter now.
Ooh.
Come to me. I want you to. I want to show
Enchanted.
you something.
He's got a little baby aura. It's so cute.
I have not seen one that little in a long
That's what I'm
Just
saying,
come
bro.
to me. I'm a hunter.
That's
I'm a
exactly what I was
hunter.
saying. I was like, it's so cute.
Guys, please come to me.
Hey, I don't know if you have the thing or not, but you can actually hose them down with your L2 as well, with your shield, unless it doesn't have the.
Yo,
the
come
mod
to
on
me,
it.
guys.
What am I coming to you for?
I want to show you something.
Naya,
Well, I kind of want to ask you a question.
Yeah,
What
come
is
here.
this guy's name?
fucking stupid reptile.
Isn't that the old guy from Family Guy? It's
Oh
Herbert.
no, it's Herbert the pervert.
Yep, that'd be it. That's who that is.
Bro, you say you have 15 shots? I have 25. Up, I have 25. Look, pop.
Yeah, when you
Hit
charge
her.
it.
No. No, you're not doing that. It's illegal for you. It's
Oh,
not
okay.
illegal for me.
It's all right
Maya,
here.
come here.
I have a billion shots ready.
No, I go now only. It's illegal for you.
I'm secretly Iron Man. You don't know this.
How much you wanna bet? Wait, wait, you faked your death, Iron Man?
Yeah, this isn't the EV2. This is Iron Man.
Wait, you faked your death, Iron Man? I thought you died in Infinity War.
Nope. Actually, after Infinity War, he actually comes back.
Oh, not Infinity War. I mean, Endgame.
It's Iron Man. Can't die.
What? That's not how that works.
Yeah, it is.
I'm sure the power of 6 Infinity Stones would change that.
Yeah, and I'm sure they come back.
How do you know they're infinity? What if they're not infinity? What if they're one?
They're Infinity Stones. They're literally singularities.
What if they're in face of the stones?
Dumbass.
I'm confusing myself, buddy. I'm gonna garbage most of this stuff, but I'm pretty sure it's okay, so I'm just gonna look at it and say yeet, because I don't have enough space, so that all went into garbage. That's nice. Bro, what happens?
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, did he cut up for anyone else?
Who? The kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Hello?
Hello.
There he is.
Okay. So, it's my mic. It's so stupid. Anyways.
Did you get it out of your Happy Meal?
Yeah. What happened? What?
He admitted to it.
I hate you. What happens when you're picking up items but you have no space left?
They
go to
go
your
to the
scavenger.
scavenger.
What?
They go to your scavenger.
What is a scavenger?
He's in town. He holds all your stuff that you no longer have space for.
Oh, so I have infinite
pick
space
something up.
basically.
Yep, pretty much.
Pretty much.
So what's the point of buying bags?
Because your scavenger's not going to hold it forever.
What do
And you
mean?
got to pull it off eventually.
What do you mean?
Exactly what I said.
Wait, he throws out stuff?
No, but you still have to end up grabbing it eventually.
Why?
Why not?
Because then you can just leave it in there,
You
and
could.
if it's not worth,
Yeah, and you're missing out on money at that point.
if it's not really
Then you can
worth,
sell it.
then
I mean, everything's worth when you need money.
if it's not worth,
Everything's worth when you need the money.
And Golden left again.
I left. No, I didn't. Stop lying. That's fine. You left. You kicked me. Stop kicking me.
I'm not even the host.
Oh. Why did I leave?
Because you keep pressing square.
Oh yeah, my
Or you-
controller
or
is
you
broken.
keep- or you
It
keep pressing
automatically
X.
presses square.
Or you're jumping around, you end up leaving the party.
Because it's what? It's telling me because it's unable to join then because it's either full or no longer
My buddy on my
available.
stream is saying that the scavenger only keeps stuff for 3 hours.
Oh. Cool, I'm just gonna leave all my stuff in with him. Yeah, where the hell is
Okay,
my
well,
scavenger?
he's gonna take all the money for it, and you're not gonna get anything for it, so.
No! I will beat him so hard he'll make it to. He'll be the first man at Mars, in Mars.
He's already been a person on Mars. Just saying.
What?
There's a thing called the Mars rover. Guess where it's
Yes.
placed?
On Mars. Okay, but. Okay, but like, no one put it there.
Okay. We'll leave it at that.
What do you mean, bro? No one just walked up to Mars like, let me put down this thing here. It
Yeah,
came here
so
with a
there's
spaceship.
naturally a small robot on Mars.
That's how that works.
Yep. He just appeared there.
Oh, this kid is right. He is keeping all my stuff.
There's only one person that can yell at this kid at this point, and he'll actually listen.
Yeah, his
Elon
mom.
Musk.
No, the world's angriest chef.
Oh, man. Talking about Ramsey, huh?
The fact that you got that makes me smile.
I mean, well, he's a worldwide known dickhead, so I mean, kind of hard not to.
Legend tells he's still
Exactly.
looking for that lamb sauce.
Legend tell he's still a dickhead too. I mean, honestly.
Well, it's quite fair. I mean, the contestant's skill level and his expectations are further apart than the Red Sea when Moses stopped by.
Oh, shit. Hold up. My sister about unplugged me. That's what I'm saying. Oh, of course, it gives me an 8. It's a fucking tenacity. On a armor piece. Oh, worthless. Oh, there's a 2 tenacity. I'll keep that for now. Hey, have you found any tenacities yet, Devil? Thank you. Did we say I'll be right back or something? Or... Man, screw off. Damn you, Yui. You just like making fun of me, don't you?
Can you explain why the Ravager looks like he's trying to, like, the Scavenger looks like he's trying to sell you drugs?
Because that's what you're depicting him to be doing.
Bro, look how creepy this man's is. So
I mean, I've never once said he wasn't, for sure, but...
Oh my god, he looks like he looks like a pedophile.
Yeah.
He might be.
Oh my.
You never know.
Brian, why is he just picking up all the stuff that I can't hold? Did I give him permission?
I guess.
Did I give some
eventually you
pedophile
don't want
permission
it if
to
you
hold
didn't
all
pick
my
it up.
stuff?
He's hoping that you'll just leave it there, and then he'll get his free stuff.
This boy's probably gonna get so much free stuff, because I don't give a shit. Bro, but like, I'm actually like, bro, why would they add a pedophile in the game?
It's not actually a pedophile, though.
Bro, look at him!
And I'm not saying he doesn't look like one, but he's not one.
Prove it. Exactly.
But I'm busy doing other things rather than fighting with you.
Okay. I don't know, like, I thought this game was kid friendly. It's not even like that.
No. This is the internet, you should know by now.
Did you guys all watch Endgame yet?
Yes.
Wasn't Fat Thor lit?
It was alright. But Thanos should have won. All hail
You're
the
a
mighty
fan of a
Thanos.
purple grape?
Yes. Thanos should have won.
He's a literal grape.
Yeah, you're a little retard.
Alright,
Thank
now.
you. That's the nicest thing anyone ever said to me.
I rest my case.
I don't want to hear it, to be honest. It's kind of rude, actually.
Okay.
No, I'm not talking about you.
Oh.
I'm talking about what he called you.
No, it's fine. I don't really care.
Doesn't matter whether you care or not. I care.
Oh my god, look at this creepy man. Mom, come here.
No. Yes.
Aw, can you come? I want to say something.
Where did I go?
Kick me out.
It shows you're still in here.
Is this man creepy or not?
Who, Kyle? Of course.
Is he creepy or not? This is why I said, why did they add a pedophile?
Did you really
in
just
there?
say me, you fool?
Right? What's this man's doing? What? Guys, I just showed the scavenger pedophile to my mom.
I think it's your bedtime now, ain't it? It's 9:30.
Stop! Blue. Your bedtime.
I ain't got a bedtime. I ain't had a bedtime since I was 14.
That's the same here, bro. Same here.
I didn't get a
I ain't had a
bedtime
curfew
since
since I was
I
that
got a
old, too.
bedtime.
I bet you won't say it to your mom. Mom, I ain't got a bedtime.
Right. I did. To my pepe.
You'd hear, what you say?
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Yeah.
My mom
sure.
took no shit from me. Not even a little bit. She did not play. My mom had two choices.
Oh, bro,
her
can I have
choice
that
or the
pet?
highway. Yeah.
Can I have that pet finally? Since I have to go now. You know my name is actually Mario. I'm part of the Luigi Brothers.
Oh yeah? Well, guess what? It's a me, the Mario.
No, it's me, Mario. Haha, bro. Yo, fuck you.
Right.
5 million
Alright,
for
so-
GT40 Epic.
Luigi, get out of my
Got the
room. I'm trying to
fireworks.
play. Oh my god,
me,
Luigi's
Luigi.
bothering me.
Alright, so where are you at?
No.
I'm
Oh,
Pennywise.
you're not even in here. Yeah, right?
Crazy.
Golden, you're not even in our group here.
Yeah, because I might have left by accident.
You're not even in the actual game anymore.
Yeah, I'll join you. Use tinkering to add mods to the slot. The verse power
Bunky.
servo.
Why the fuck
Yes,
is this tavern
please.
so
Can I have
big?
one, bro? I really want one. Gimme.
Jesus.
A balloon?
Gimme. Always gets. Don't you know your manners yet?
Fucking Hulk
Invite-
serving us drinks.
Yo, dude, can you invite me to your thingy?
No, you can join us through the party.
I'm in your game though.
You're actually in our lobby? Okay. Well, just look on my shop. Give me a second.
No problem. Which one are you again? Oh my
Killer Kyle. Okay, so I'm placing it now, so if somebody gets
Oh,
it,
you're
it's up
Killer
there
Kyle?
for, yeah, it's up there
wait.
for 14. Go to my shop. I already have it up there. If somebody else snags
Which
it,
one
it's
are
on
you? Which one are you?
I just told you, Killer Kyle. Go to my shop.
Your shop.
Got the
I'm
pit on
trying
there
to
for
buy it.
14. Got it on there for 14.
Mom, it's not letting me buy it.
Your inventory's
bag
probably
My
is
full.
inventory is full. Oh my god.
Ooh,
Does someone
cheap
else
pet.
gets it?
Yay!
No, please, 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 don't bully me like this.
I would literally hurry up before somebody snags that.
I
I'm
bought it.
tempted
I
It
to.
just,
bought it.
yeah.
Oh my god. Wait, how is it so good?
You gotta level it up.
You gotta level it up. It's the pet, the skill. It's based off your hero damage. Your actual hero
So wait,
damage.
it
So
should one-shot everything, ever?
no,
No.
That's what you said, though.
no, it's not.
Evolve
Definitely not what
pet.
I
How
said.
do I evolve this pet?
Well, go to the damn pet dude and find out. It's the only way you're gonna
What the
learn.
fuck is happening right now?
Alright, pet dude.
What do you mean?
Stable boy.
Are you over here being a rando noob,
Always, dude.
filling up
yeah.
all the DU and shit?
Yeah.
What the
Wait,
hell,
should
man?
I feed it? What do I do? Reroll or feed?
Feed it. Feed it and get its 10 hearts and then, or not 10, yeah, it's
10
10
times
heart.
feed.
Sure. Anyway, so you feed it, and then you give it one of those affection hearts, and then you evolve it with the ragens from the milk crate boxes that you get when you're doing dungeons, and then you evolve it, and when you evolve it, it'll get a pet skill, and then you
Can
can
you sell me
reroll the
some
pet skill.
food?
I don't have any.
Okay, I'm making it to level 10 real quick.
I think
My
a break
pet
in
is
the
now
game.
fully powered up.
What's that?
Your pet requires additional effective. How do I give it affection?
The hearts.
How do I gain up the heart?
If you don't have the hearts, you just play with it. Like do missions and stuff with it equipped.
Oh, she said.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Stop.
I wanted to say that too, bud.
I'm 5 months old and a quarter, okay, bud? Oh, it's a scavenger creep! Oh my god.
What?
The scavenger creep was right next to me, and I didn't even notice him. He was probably being, well, a scavenger creep. Man, I'm scared, bro.
Hey, can you put a
help me,
booster
dude?
right by my
I can't. I'm in the
Alright,
ship.
no
we don't have-
problem,
we don't have
dude.
enough
I'll do
DU.
it.
What have I done?
Where's my boost doors again?
And you
I
said
think
I,
it's on
I
my-
was the newbie.
Yeah, I know.
Look at this shit.
He done took over. Y'all traded places. You decided to finally put your head back on your shoulders, and he's just like,
Wait,
I'm
I
evil, wahaha, over here.
took... Yeah, what?
1.1 million, not bad. All right, so what are we doing?
You're 1.1
And
million.
isn't it past your bedtime?
No, it's past your bedtime.
I ain't had a bedtime
What?
since I was 14.
I didn't have a 14 since I was bedtime.
So yeah, you're probably
Can I
not
smack
even.
him?
You're probably not even 14. Probably not even close to it, actually.
I haven't had a 14 since I was bedtime.
Again, can
Okay.
I smack him?
I mean, if you're in the same house, sure, go right the hell ahead.
You hear running, door open.
Right, just a rando across the face real quick.
No, you just hear me kicking his fucking door in.
What?
Alright, give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. What? Whoop.
Well, hell you what. Call the guy back, Get as much information for me as you can, and then call me back, and I'll tell you if I'm gonna go do it or not. So I was like, and I asked him, I'm like, aren't you already in Saluda? Because that's where that jump start was that he was trying to send to me before. He's like, oh no, I'm out here in Etowah. I'm like, okay, Etowah.
How the fuck do you get from there to okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
Apparently he had to go get, this other guy had a call on him to go pick up a gold wing. And apparently there were some issues with that. I don't know. So I guess he had to go out and get it or something. I don't fucking know. This guy is so fucking all over the place. He better hope Jeff doesn't ask me what my thoughts are on him. I'm not gonna hold back. You know, we need it. We need somebody in his spot, but we need somebody that's fucking
competent.
Yeah.
I told you to get me a job.
Come on down, dude. I'll get you a job. Start tomorrow.
If
I
you
won't
was
even
like,
ask. I'm just gonna put you in a truck.
Fuck that, you gotta teach me what to do first.
Now you figure it out.
if you honestly could get me a job, I swear to God, I'd come over.
I guarantee you he could.
How's your driving record?
Clean.
Okay, yeah, there's that.
I got a C-bus
Driving
ticket
record's clear.
like back in 2011.
No major points on your license or anything like that?
No, my points are clear. My record's clear.
There you go. There you go. But I don't know, man. It's just, this guy. He's like, yeah, it sounded like some young kid, you know. He's like, he probably just out raising hell and put his damn truck in a ditch. I'm like, those are the worst ones that I fucking hate going to because it's some kid. I get there and I don't want to be there, you know. So I'm trying to just get it done. The kid's gonna be like just joking around and laughing the whole time, you know, thinking, oh, it's the funniest thing in the world. Oh, I put my truck in the ditch. I'm like, I don't care.